Hey there, strangers. This is Maggie, your happy nurse. It's been a while, so I apologize for that. It's been very, very hectic since August, which is actually my last formal post. So we moved from Ohio to Illinois and bought a new house, sold a house. I had one of the most intense semesters of graduate school that I've had thus far. Um, we are currently renovating our new house. And we discovered that we are expecting our third child. So the past 4 months have been a little crazy. So unfortunately, the writing has not been where I've wanted it to be. That said, the last piece that I wrote was actually not for my blog. It was for the business of nursing, and it was focused on my experience of postpartum depression and how it affected my practice as a nurse. That that post ended up triggering a lot of feelings and a lot of things that I had not dealt with. I think it was between writing the post and then discovering I was pregnant that caused all of that to happen. So I've also been doing quite a bit of self-reflection and also reflecting about the direction that I want this blog to take and that I want my writing to take. My goal is to change the culture of nursing. And in order to do that, we have to be willing to change ourselves because we, as nurses, are the culture of nursing. So if we choose to remain unhappy and we don't hold ourselves accountable for where we are in our career, those things are going to build up and the culture will never change. I can write as many how-tos as you want. I can do video after video of how to survive in the ICU as a new grad or as an experienced nurse or as a transition nurse. I can do that all day, but nothing is going to change unless we change. In 2010, when I moved to Memphis and I had my first really big girl job, I was working in the trauma ICU in Memphis as a practically new grad. Um, I discovered Jack Canfield's Success Principles, and that book has changed my life. I still read a piece of it every single day. Um, but what it goes into depth about is how our responses and our choices make our life. It's not everything around us. And I use it professionally, use it personally with my day-to-day relationships, and it's something that I find very clarifying and very empowering because once we stop being afraid of taking accountability, the whole world opens up for us and we can choose where we want to be. And we no longer have to be the victim stuck in a bad unit or stuck in a bad job because we have the power. We're the only ones that have the power to really take back nursing and take back our individual culture. And that's what I want to do. And so the focus of the blog is going to shift a bit to how we can do that and how we can utilize some of these principles and how I have utilized some of these principles into creating a more fulfilling career for myself. And I hope that I can help those of you who are interested to do the same. It's something that is really, really important that we find our space. And I think so many of us know we're not in our space and our niche, but that we don't know where to go and we don't know the questions to ask to find out where to go. And I want to help with those questions. Along with having more posts like that, I also will be touching on some advocacy issues and some issues that, having been a patient and having felt somewhat betrayed by my profession as that patient, I feel are often brushed under the rug as just day-to-day nursing practice, and it shouldn't be. And those are things that I really feel necessary to highlight. I've been trying to write one post since the middle of October, and I'm really afraid to post it because I'm afraid it's going to make people really angry. And it will. I'm sure it will make some people really angry. What I hope it does more than anything else is starts a conversation. and starts a conversation about how we view our patients and how we view our responsibilities to our patients in the context of us caring for them. So I really hope that you will join me in moving forward so that we can all work together in changing the culture of nursing for everyone, both new and old alike. It's great to see you again.